In this week's Kara's Cure, we are exploring the idea of people using psychics as a way to heal from grief. And believe it or not, this is becoming more accepted because a lot of doctors are even referring their patients who are suffering from grief to mediums. And there are two women who run the Beyond Center in Vernon, and they've been helping people heal with messages from beyond for some time now. Take a look. Patty Holleran is a nurse who suffered her own traumas with addiction 15 years ago. Today, she's coming to the Beyond Center in Vernon for something she can't get anywhere else. I think a lot of people think coming to a psychic is maybe fun, a little woohoo, but more and more it's becoming a way for people to heal. How do you see it as a way to help you through your recovery?
It gives me direction. It validates what I already know about, you want to call it the Beyond. This is the Beyond Center. I always know that people that I love are constantly around me, and it validates it for me. And to know that I'm doing okay, and that there's more love than hate in the world, and I just feel an inner strength.
Working out of a very earthly office building, Rebecca Ann and Janine say they use their lifelong psychic gifts to help people heal with spiritual counseling. So this is the Beyond Center in Vernon, and you can come for messages from beyond with Rebecca and Janine. So you just come here, you sit down, and the messages come through. How do you think it helps people emotionally when they come to a session like this?
Well, honestly, I get the feedback most of all that something that was missing in their heart or their soul or what have you in their spirit gets filled by having that communication from beyond. They can't quite explain it. I don't know if I can quite explain it, but over and over and over again, we've been doing this for years upon years. It's the same response. I just feel better.
The feeling here is light, sometimes even comical. Rebecca Ann and Janine even do a Comedy from Beyond show at the Funny Bone Comedy Club in Manchester.
Well, heaven can be joyful. So when we bring through a message, sometimes people don't know exactly what to expect. So we'll bring through pieces of the person's personality that they sit back and they go, that is exactly like them. And it gives them a reinforcement that their loved one is beyond. We don't know them, but they're still existing, and they're still watching out on what's going on here. So it just fills them with so much joy, and we can feel that too. And sometimes what these people say have crossed over is hysterical.
Do you see dead people right now? I mean, how is it working?
Dead people. They're there and there. Well, when I know that when we start working and we connect with somebody, I get an energy that comes to my mind that's not my own thought.
So I don't see the person as the fact of, ooh, it's like a ghost sitting over there.
No.
However, I can see them in, let's say, my mind's eye. I can, though, feel them. I will get hot. I will feel an energy.
Doctors and therapists refer to you.
Yes. Yeah, because...
A lot.
Like real, normal doctors, nurses, therapists.
PhDs,
Say, here, go to a psychic.
I have doctors and PhDs who are clients of
Right,
ours. Yes. We give them the opportunity to go right to that person that they're grieving over.
Patty says she's going to leave the Beyond Center inspired and happy.
Despite my own human feelings of inadequacy or whatever or insecurity, I can come here and know that there's a greater me that I can rely on.
They actually have weekly group readings at the Beyond Center, and you can find out more on their website. You can meet Rebecca Ann and Janine at the Psychic and Beyond Expo. It's coming up the weekend of August 13th and 14th from Saturday and Sunday, 11 to 6:30 at the Baymont Inn in Manchester. The day is filled with a lot of lectures about the Beyond. Those lectures are free. So if you want more information about that fair and all their services, you just go to the Beyond Center. We've linked it to betterct.com.
All right, we're going to be right back with school fashions